Today it's Wednesday, September 10, 2025. This is the CL63. This is the new intake manifold. Alright, the only difference is that it's painted. This is the fuel rail with the fuel injectors that belongs to us. Why? Because some of the injectors from the old rail, it break the plastic piece and some O-rings they stay inside. Alright, so that's why we put this. We are installing mostly this rail for troubleshooting the steering. I mean the hydraulic fluid here. We're gonna check the solenoids. Anyhow, later. They're all gonna install now the guys the new one. This is the old one. Alright, I've seen some better days. Comes in powder. Okay. Then what they have done, the guys here, they have washed both covers. Yeah, it's been washed. It looks like that, but it's been washed. If you watch the previous video, it's washed. They have changed the PCV. We said don't change the PCV, but why we change it? Because they put sealant, silicone. Okay, I understand, to seal it. Fine. Then we changed this valve for the heater core, the switchover valve, I think it's called, with the pipe. Alright, this corresponding to this pipe back over here. Alright, and this valve, one second, back over here. Alright, this is new. Then they changed the coolant thermostat, and they have changed these three plugs. One for the thermostat and one it's for the coolant temperature sensor, a new plug. One's for the solenoid that comes here front. I think it's for the secondary injection, and the new thermostat with the plug plugged. All right, lovely.
And they use the slugs in the coolant hoses.
Yeah, the sealant what they put for the intake manifold, for the hoses. You clean the hose, right? Ah, you have the hose there.
I want to show you this one. We have to replace.
Yeah, this was the one that you sent me yesterday.
Yeah,
that was full of glue.
Inside they use the slug.
Yeah, I don't know how it's called. This one, I know the red
Yeah,
stuff.
the red one. Yeah, the red stuff.
That you're putting on the head gaskets on the diesels.
In the diesel, yes.
Actually, it's not for the head gaskets, for the timing cover, if I remember right. But okay.
They put it on this side.
Also on the inside of the radiator.
Yeah.
You clean it. Let me see. Yeah, that looks nice. Right?
Yeah.
That looks bad. Nice. You clean it, right?
Yes.
I can see the little bit marks. Nice. Lovely. So, also this fitting, you see how it is inside, right?
Yeah.
And it's gonna snap. It will gonna break the plastic fitting. Yeah, alright. It might be okay now, but later on it's gonna break. This inside, it will gonna be like this one. Alright. Yeah, while you're working on the engine, while you're working on the car, you might find more things. This is 101, unfortunately. Then, what else? Nothing more, nothing less. You're putting back the intake manifold, and the hose, and then we have to troubleshoot to see what's going on with the solenoids. Omar, he said that if we put in dyno mode, it's deactivating completely the solenoids and it's not working. The power steering is not working. You're 100% right. It didn't even pass through my mind. Thank you very much, Mr. Omar. We can put it in dyno mode. Yeah, but it didn't pass through my mind. You thought about it. We can put in dyno mode to see if it's still making pressure here inside. I mean, if it's recirculating the fluid, because on dyno mode it's supposed to be calm inside the fluid. It's supposed to don't have anything. You evacuate the gas of the air conditioner? You remove the gas or not? No. Okay. Why I'm saying that? You see the safety here for they put a tie wrap cable tie. It's not coming separate. Okay. Keep it as this. See, we see some sketchy parts here, but these are for the body.
Why you open the grill to have to check the radar, so later when I put the car outside, so I can
Radar needs adjustment or has any other fault?
I have the fault inside. The customer said the cruise control is not working.
Yeah, obviously, it's not gonna work if it has a problem, if it has any fault. Alright, so let's continue. Let's continue with the manifold and the rest to move on. You don't put this sponge that has down here, alright? No need to install it like any other time to don't have any headache. That's it for now. Have you changed something else with the brakes? Or it's not this? This it's not.
Parts also.
Ah, it's for this car.
Show the parts here. Bring the parts here. Bring the parts here, guys.
One second, bring the parts here. Okay, what do we have here? Here we have the brake rotors. And what's the reason that we get these brake rotors? It was not original, the original was not available. Okay, so we get these brake rotors because the OEM it's not available. Alright, then we have some parts here inside. This is the thermostat. Governor element, yeah, that's the thermostat. Brake pad sensor, intake manifold bolts, this you're gonna need it now. Intake manifold gaskets, yes. Here we have valve, you already used that. This is oil filter, alright, and this is what? AC filter. Alright, so you have a couple of things to do. Fix what needs to be done, alright, and when you are ready, let me know to see what's going on with the fluid, alright? That's the plan. Moving on. Alright, where are we now? The guys, they have installed the intake manifold, they put everything back again, alright, they put coolant inside, engine oil okay here, you check it? All good? Now, Mr. Omar in the car. Hi Mr. Omar, how are you doing, sir? You put in dyno mode?
Yeah.
Alright, now, bring some rags here to put around the tank, because I might make mess. 1 second, Omar. 1 second, Mr. Omar. The pipe, it's been routed properly, nice. Brake booster. You changed the brake booster O-ring, Omar? Okay, alright, okay, he remembers. Well done, Mr. Omar. Well done. Just put some rags here, because if it starts foaming, at least don't make it, you clean it, don't make disaster all the car. Okay. Let's see, now on dyno mode, it's supposed to don't have any flow here. It's supposed to stay calm, the fluid. Mr. Omar, start it, man. Let me have the cap near. Holy shit! Dang it! Dang it. I'm smart. Why I didn't keep the cap and open it slowly? I fucked up everything. Oh, boy, sorry guys. Sorry guys. Sorry guys, I was not expecting that. I was expecting the lag gonna run. I was expecting lag gonna run. Why to have a return like that? Why? Why? Omar, the battery needs charging, eh? You hear it? Put also the battery charger here. Don't destroy the battery. Don't come. Why to run this stupid? Start it again. No worries. I have now put the cap. I make it already dirty. We didn't clear the adaptations, right? You turn it off? Automatically you turn it off. Okay, this is not right. 1 second to put the battery charger. Give me a second. Yeah, how amazing is that, right? It's sucking 100 ampere currently. $99 amperes. Okay, leave it to charge a little bit. What did you tell me to put again on dyno mode?
Yeah, I'm saying there now, so let's do it. You understand?
You have. What says that? Oh, this ESP on. Okay. No, keep it there. We're gonna start it, and then I wanna see. Give 10 minutes to get a little bit juice the battery. All right. Omar. Yeah, this pipe. You see this pipe? This pipe. It's a good thing to put a silicone pipe to change this. It comes apart. This is fine. It doesn't come black on my fingers, but this is burned. Coolant temperature sensor, solenoid, thermostat's plugged in. All right. Start it, Omar. Start it. Start it. We haven't cleared the adaptations. We haven't done nothing. We haven't even cleared the faults, right? Can you please turn left and right the steering wheel? You have power steering. Okay, go right. Stop there. Straight, straight, straight. All right. Why it's working? It's supposed to bypass. Turn it off. This is supposed to be for the solenoid that comes. Okay, let's make up the car. We're gonna unplug the solenoid on the steering rack. We're gonna unplug also this solenoid and we're gonna start again. Stay inside, Omar. Give us 5 minutes. Not even 3 minutes. Alright, we have disconnected the solenoid on the steering pump. Let's see if we can change something before we disconnect also on the steering rack. Start it, Omar. Omar, can you please start it, sir? It's not starting. Is that amazing? It's cycling 100 amperes. What's the catch now here? Do we have a short circuit anywhere? Yeah, start it. Yeah, full flow. Alright, turn it off, make it up. Make it up to disconnect the... This has a coolant on it, dang it. Let's disconnect the other one on the steering rack. Alright, I just disconnect also on the steering rack. It's supposed to bypass. On default position, it's supposed to bypass it, right? I don't remember. Start it again, Omar. Yeah. Oh boy. Turn it off, turn it off. I might make mistake, and when it's not connected, the default position is to be full duty or the other way around. We can give electricity to the solenoid to see. Oh boy, let me bring it outside. Stupid electronics, stupid electronics. It cannot be. I was thinking, I said before that, you know what, maybe they connect the return from the hydraulic suspension from the second pump. But if that was the case, you're gonna empty this tank within seconds. You're gonna suck all the fluid from here, you're gonna dump it here inside. That's not the case. That's not the case. Let me bring the power supply and the electrical connector here to see what are we gonna see. Yeah. Alright, now I have plugged in this plug. When I touch it, you can hear the solenoid. I'm giving 5 volts, by the way. Alright, and when I'm showing 1.1 amperes, fine, 5.5 volts here. Alright, you can, let's see if you can hear it. Are we sure that this is... One second, let me put my hand there to feel it. That's clicking, and we are talking about this solenoid. Okay, Omar, start it please. Keep this. Now you're gonna have a pressure, alright? Keep it this way to see. Not too much. Alright, let me connect it. Lift it a little bit up. Oh, it's a little bit. Yeah. You hear that's loaded? Alright. Okay. The first pump front. The first pump front's for the suspension, the rear one's for the power steering, or other way around. Yeah. Turn it off, Omar. We didn't do nothing. Should we put if we put the new fluid, I can change something because it has too much. It's not about foaming, it's about disturbing inside too much the fluid. Oh boy. I was chasing the hydraulic lines, I was following the hydraulic lines, alright? This cooler down over there, this, if you follow the line, this one, it's the line that comes here, and this is for the suspension, for the big tank. Alright, I'm talking about this. That it's, 1 second, the one that I'm moving. Keep it there. Talking about this line that I'm moving over there. That this line, it's connected to this one, and it goes to this cooler in the middle. Alright, and this is the return that's returning on this tank. The feed is on the pump, obviously. So this is for the suspension. This one is for the power steering. This cooler here is for the power steering. If you follow again the lines, you see that this line, it communicates with this line here on the small reservoir, and this is the return. From the cooler it goes to the tank, and then from the tank to the pump. This is for the transmission. That's why you see also the thermostat. Alright, this is a classic thermostat. Okay, it's a little bit bigger because an old one, the new ones, they're smaller, the new generation. What's doing? It's circulating the fluid from this side, and when it opens the piston, it's having a path in and out. Alright, classic 101. And you can change it also from the spring that has here. Yeah, so they have mixed up the pipes. Can you please, Mr. Omar, to don't scratch our head and don't waste time, ask the electrician if you have seen that before?
I will ask you.
Alright. One thing, definitely, it's to flush the system, you know, to put a CHF11S inside. You told me that it gets CHF11S, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Suspension is a different.
Forget the suspension. The suspension, I know that's different. I'm talking about the power steering, the pump for the power steering. Before we do that, before we flush the system, ask the electrician if it ever happened to him before. Alright? He might tell you that, you know what, it's the solenoid, it's stuck in one position, it's always circulating the fluid, as an example. Before we remove the pump from the car, you know, before we flush it, let's see what he's gonna have to say, the electrician, and then let's start from there. I don't want to put fresh fluid and then to have to remove the pump. That's my point. Alright? It's, for me it's easy. I'm gonna tell you, you know what, guys, yeah, flush the system. You see where's the return, get the return out, alright, from the cooler, the return in one canister, you suck the old fluid, you put the fresh fluid. When you see the fresh fluid comes out, you connect it back again and everybody happy. You make a one flush and you're fine. But that's not the point. The point is why it has so much pressure inside here, why the return, it's pressurizing that much. It's missing something from the tank, has a baffle, it's supposed to have a baffle and it's broken. Because sometimes has one
We have the new
best color plastic piece.
plastic is inside.
Go bring me the new one. Go bring me, if we have a new, bring. You order.
No, the-
I can see it there inside. I can see it there inside, you see that?
This one.
I think that I can see also glitter. What's my idea? Is the glitter here up? It came apart the tank. Let me see. You have a new tank here. This is different. This does have a baffle inside. Oh boy. Now I was thinking that this doesn't have a baffle, the one that has the car, but in truth what's happening? Ah no, has a screw inside down there, has different type. It's different type. No, it's different type. We cannot be without, right? Yeah, it has. Alright, okay. It's just different type. Okay, close by again, so don't be contaminated by any means. Alright. So, ask the electrician. Okay. And yeah, so what makes sense to be done? If we ask the electrician, he does know, we're gonna continue with changing the fluid. We suck the old fluid and we're throwing it from the tank. We remove this tank, we put the new one that's gonna be nice and empty. Alright? We suck also from the feed as much soil as we can. We top it up with a fresh CHF11S. we grab the return from where it's easier to take it out. Don't touch this one. Since you're gonna be here, you see the return is here.
Yeah.
We're gonna put one connector, take it outside in one bucket to dispose the oil. All right. When we see that comes fresh fluid, CHF11S nice and clean, then we stop because somebody has to be inside of the engine, somebody inside of the car, starting it. The fluid will gonna go very fast down, turning it off to don't come empty. Okay. We connect again the return and then we see that again. I don't think so we're gonna change something by changing fluid. It's not about that it's foaming, it's about that it has too much pressure inside. That's all about. Yeah, at the beginning I was thinking that it was foaming the fluid. But there is so much pressure. You're gonna tell me we might put the new tank, it might solve it. Because it has different baffle inside. But it's supposed to run even with the old tank. It's not broken inside or something. Right?
Yeah.
Alright.
So we change the tank as usual we do the W204.
Ask the electrician first. Maybe he's gonna tell you do this and this. He knows more than us, the electronics. Alright. And the tag, why the tag is here? Yeah, I'm gonna fail from here. Let's put it here. Let's put it aside here. Fine, that's it for now. So, what we did today? What you did today? Thermostat, intake manifold, the heater core back the pipe with the solenoid, PCV, you clean a bit the area, that's it, right?
Yeah.
Nothing more, nothing less. Alright, stand by for the next part. Obviously the video's priority is for the owner, to see the owner what we are doing, and then for anybody else. That's it. You want to add something more? Should I stop?
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you. Over and out. Let's get also one thumbnail like that.